to the channel. You're tuned in to the North Node Oracle, and in this reading we're going to tap into a little bit of some energy. We're just gonna pull some cards and see what it is that you need to know right now. We're gonna go ahead and start with the Empowered Life deck. What do we have here for the viewer? What is it they need to know? Do we have any messages from their higher self? What do we have here? Okay. When do you feel the most alive? When do you feel the most alive? That's a very, that's a very interesting question, because what I'm getting here is that some of you could be trying to burn the candle at both ends, possibly not listening to your intuition, I would say probably going along with something that is not of your true nature. Now, is that really right here? When do you feel the most alive? All right, let's go ahead and get a couple of more questions here. Can we get some, let's do some oracle here. When do you feel the most alive? Give me the most accurate answers for the collective here, because something in regards to their life force could also have something to do with them being inspired. We have the wall obstacles here. What I'm getting here is that some of you are having a conflict in regards to what you want to do with your life and what is, or what you feel here is appropriate. Now, I'm not sure where the cards are taking me, but let's go ahead and get some tarot and see if we can get a little more guidance on what the cards want us to know. Some of you could be done with the situation. Some of you could be done within a certain career, or you could be done with a friend group here. What I'm seeing here is that there is something in regards to obstacles here that could be draining your energy, draining the force that you have to put into other things, into, you know, ways to, I don't want to say get ahead for you, but what I'm seeing here is that there's something in regards to an obstacle here. We know that the collective is tired. All right, give us some more. I don't know where this is going, y'all. We have Temperance here. Now, the Temperance card talks about some type of balance. It could talk about healing. It could also talk about alchemy here. Understanding that things could possibly move slow here. Now, when I see the Ten of Swords and then it goes into the Temperance card, what I'm seeing here is there could also be a time of healing happening here after moving away from some type of obstacle here that may or may not have been conducive to our life force. I'm hearing inspiration. I'm hearing that some of you are looking for or searching for your inspiration. What I'm getting here is that maybe there could be something that you are lending yourself to that could be taking away from your creativity. Let's get some more here. Okay, because we know we had some healing. Okay, so we have the World card. Now the World card talks about, you know, an ending of a cycle. You graduated. Under that, we have the 10 of, I was going to call it the 10 of bundles. we have the Ten of Wands. There's something in regards to burdens. There's something in regards to you feeling, some of you could have been feeling tired. Some of you could have been not feeling like your best self. Now, it could be different reasons for all of you, and that could have been an obstacle or a wall here in regards to why you were not moving as your best self. What I'm getting here is that you are moving away from a time of not feeling your best self. This not feeling your best self could have something to do with your environment. It could have something to do with choices that you've made. It could have something to do with things that you do not know. But what I am seeing here is I'm seeing a cycle wrapping up, a cycle of obstacles wrapping up, a cycle of feeling as if you are in the dark wrapping up, burdens being taken out here due to some type of graduation here. Now, the graduation process, or the time to move from wherever it is into healing, it's going to take a little bit here, because the Temperance card, again, it talks about balance and it talks about alchemy. If you look very closely here, this angel is pouring water into this cup over and over and over again. What I'm seeing again is hard times or obstacles wrapping up and you moving into, I don't know why I'm hearing stronger waters or healing waters. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Eight of Swords. Walking away from things that don't serve us. Walking away from things that we see as obstacles or somehow being sprung from it. But whatever this is, it's very strong and it has something to do with our energy. This could be the people that you hang out with. This could be something that you give yourself to a lot here. It could also be a frame of mind, because when we look at this card here, we have the wall, and the wall talks about obstacles. And if you look deep within this card here, you see that it's deep and dim. And not only is it there a wall, but it looks to be underwater as well. So some of you could also be moving away from being stuck in your head about things, coming into a brighter way. Inspiration, something new here, a spark of hope. Okay. Intuition. Knowing how to hold your emotions. Looking at the things that you've gone through as something that's helped you to build your spiritual character. What else does the collective have to look forward to in regards to feeling alive? Because we know that the prompt and the question was, when do you feel the most alive? We know that there's something here that could have been holding us back. It could be the way that we look at things. It could be a person. It could be a thing. Regardless of whatever it was, the whole energy of it, or the archetype, was feeling like there was some type of obstacle blocking our life, blocking our energy. But we understand that we have to, sometimes walk away from things that don't serve us, and allowing cycles to end, and understanding that healing sometimes takes a little while. And it is then when we are healing, we can work on ourselves here, gain our inspiration and our intuition back, because we've dropped those burdens, and we can graduate. Can I get some advice here for, okay, we wanted to jump out. Nothing will come of this situation. Now I want to say, now ain't that some S? Your mind, we have all this moon energy, all this subconscious energy here. What is it that you need to change about the way that you think here, or the way that you see this situation? That could be a power play. Some of us may think that someone has control over us, but is that really true? Or do we have control over us? Let's get one more card here for the situation. I know this was a weird read, but I just let it come out. So let's get one more card here in regards to this situation. We know about walking away from cycles and things that should be done in order for us to heal, because as long as we're connected to things, of course, nothing's going to come of this situation. What I'm getting here is that some of us are going round and round and round trying to figure out if we should be done with the situation. If you want to feel alive, then maybe it's time to explore that. Give me a last card here for my collective here. Because the thing I'm feeling is that you should, or not should, however, try to follow into the direction of the places that light you up. Pay attention to the people and things that you lend your energy to. Pay attention to the things that people say when they're in your presence. Pay attention to how you feel when someone else leaves. Also, try to be that person that leaves someone's day better than you left it. The last card we have is the Dream Thief, refusal of the call. Some of you may or may not decide to move forward. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Lost in space, needing direction. Okay, I could keep going here. This second part here actually feels like a second reading here, because some of you, I can see that you may be stuck. You may be stuck because some of you may be feeling like there's a possibility for union in regards to a certain situation here. However, refusal of the call, okay, spiritual narcolepsy, and lost in space all point to areas that are stagnant, possibly in moving forward. Now, in the transformational process, all of these are valuable. But sometimes we have to understand and recognize when it is us who are holding ourselves back by the decisions that we make, either to see or not see what is right before our eyes, because we know about cycles being done. We know about walking away from things that don't serve us. We know about healing, okay? Stepping forward here, taking away burdens, working on ourselves, gives us new inspiration, intuition, and spark. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Willow of the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. I'm hearing the best place for some of us in this time is in the realm of self-healing, self-love, because there's treasures hidden in the shadows. I'm hearing some of us haven't even begun to scrape the depths of who it is that we really are. And this is integral for us to move forward in our journey.